Dun, 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 dun. I am favor. Favor surrounds me like a shield. Favor covers me from now until the day I see my king. Hi, welcome to the live. If you can see me, drop a comment. Okay, drop a comment. Welcome to the live. Spend 30 minutes with me and then I'll go to sleep because it's actually past 12 a.m. and it's almost 1 a.m. and baby girl is kind of sleepless, not sleepless totally, but like you get it. I just want to do a little live video before I actually move. Uh, mm, 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 mm. I wish like Black Love. Hi, welcome to the live video. How are you doing today? I hope you are fine. And is it day or night? Don't forget to like the live, subscribe, and share. Thank you. So, how are you doing today? Something like this. And people just left life now. I feel so bad because actually it's just network that is just spoiling this life because it's actually very fun. 200 IQ. Hi, boss Takita. Hello, hello. Arrow, arrow. Hello, hello. I'm Demon, your lover. Hi. Thank God you are good. I mean, I don't know. I think network is really, really bad and it's affecting the live video. But if you can actually see me, you can drop a comment. I don't know. So, Void Arrow, hi. So, for the very longest time, I've not come on live. And I think the last time I came on live was either on like 3 days or 4 days ago, right? And we talked. If you missed my live, if you missed the live video 4 days ago, you missed everything. Like you can even go and check because it was so good that people stayed till 2 a.m. just to continue watching. So today I don't know if we are going to discuss, but like I want to spend, like I said, I'm going to spend like only 30 minutes here. So guys, what do you think that we should actually talk about today? Because the last time we talked about something, it was so hot and everybody stayed till 2 a.m. that I had to start begging them to go and sleep so that I can actually go to bed. And everybody was like, no, 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 no. So today is past 12 a.m. If you can see me, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And also like the life so that other people can reach the life. So today, yes, last time we talked about low self-esteem and people. Okay, you're not even sleeping. Me, I will soon sleep. Oh. I just want to spend 30 minutes here and then I'm done. So last time we talked about low self-esteem and people discover that they can actually not know their worth and there are other people who know their worth. So it's 12:45 over here, so like other people discover that they don't actually know their worth, but people know their worth, and some people discover that they know their worth, other people don't know their worth. And we kept on talking, and then people started talking about their family and how they are cheating on their wife and they need help and this kind of thing, and we said whatever we wanted to say. So Paul, hi, welcome from Kenya. And if you can see me, drop a comment, tell me where you are watching from, and I will give you a shout out. All right. So, as I was saying earlier, I said today we'll be talking about another topic, and this topic will be for only what 30 minutes. So please like the live so that I can reach other people so that they can come in and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss my favorite live. All right. So today I want to talk about what we call pity or will I say kind of anger. So something happened to me recently, and I said it in one of my life, but now I'm going to repeat myself again because we're going to dodge into this topic today. So one time I had an issue with somebody, and we had altercation, and a lot of things were said. You get, a lot of things were said, and it got so intense that she shouted at me. I shouted at her. We said hurtful things to ourselves. But when I got home, I started feeling sad. I was feeling so sad, and I felt like I was feeling so sad, and I was like, I don't like the way that we actually had the altercation, and we said hurtful things to ourselves. When I got home, I was feeling bad all throughout the day. And the next morning, I had to call her on the phone. And I'm like, hello, ma, I'm very sorry for the way that I actually talked to you that day. And she was like, okay, that she heard me. But I want to ask a question. Is it just me, or like we are many in this world, that if you have an issue with somebody, you will not have peace of mind? Because I, for one, if I have issue with somebody, maybe I and someone had an altercation, I will not be able to sleep. I will not be able to function well. I will not be able to think well. I'll just be feeling sad. So I feel like, to me, that time I felt like it was an issue or a problem. But now I want to ask you people, is it a good thing, or is it a normal thing for all of you that you can actually have an altercation with somebody and you will not have peace of mind anymore until you agree or you settle with that person? Because I'm not saying that people know how to keep malice. So some people, they know how to like stay on their own. If you like, talk to them. If you like, don't talk to them, they'll be fine. But other people, they cannot do that thing. So what Arrow says, he has no brain cells. Why don't you have any brain cells, if I may ask you? And Paul, thank you for stopping by from Kenya. Mwah. Bye. So, Void Arrow, you said you have no brain cells. Why? Why don't you have any? Why don't you have any brain cells? Meanwhile, I was asking a question. I said, is it just me? But that whenever I have altercation with somebody, I don't have peace of mind anymore. Do you have peace of mind when you have an issue with a person, or you have to settle that thing with that person before you can actually have peace of mind? So I don't know, but today I'm going to be finding out if I am normal or if it's just a general something. So if you know that whenever you have issue with somebody, you try to settle it, drop a comment. If you know that whenever you have issues, because me, anytime I have issue with somebody, maybe I and someone had an issue and we had altercations, and I shouted at the person, I won't have peace of mind. I have to apologize to that person so I can actually sleep well. So 200 IQ, you are saying no, you feel normal whenever you have issues with somebody. You can sleep, you can eat, you can do anything. I'm surprised though, because I am not like that. Wow. Void Arrow, you are from Netherlands, and 200 IQ, where are you watching me from? I need to drink this water, please. Hi, Hemwiser. How are you doing today? I hope you are fine. And I hope that everything you are praying for, it comes to you. Void Arrow, you say your class is actually the worst. Why would you say that? Why would you say your class is actually the worst? And you use Oppo Reno 6. Wow, that is actually very good. So I am good. Wiser, I am good. I am fine. So I just want to do a live video for the next. I have like 20 minutes left or 18 minutes left, and then I'm up. Void Arrow, I'm so sorry that you have to go through bullying, like people bully you and other stuff. I was actually bullied when I was in secondary school, and it was not a good thing for me. I was actually bullied. Every day I cry back home. But if you are able to start standing up for yourself, if you can start standing up for yourself, you will be better. I'm serious. If the day I stood up for myself, that was the day that bullying stopped in my school. Like, if for me, like, people bullied me, I cry every day back home, and my mom will be like, can't you fight for yourself? Can't you fight for yourself? I was bullied. I was bullied. So when you said you were actually bullied, I can understand your point, because I too, I was bullied. Now let me tell you something. If I can advise myself, let me say I was bullied in school, like, let me say 5 to 6 years back. So if I can actually advise you, I will feel, thank you for subscribing and liking the live. So if I can actually advise you, you said now that you were bullied and you had a blood nose because you fought back and everybody is fighting you, you get, and now everybody will see you, because if you fight back, people will see you as a bad student. That's just the honest truth. People will see you as a bad student, and that is bad. That is one thing that you should not have. That kind of bad name is something that you should not have. Now if somebody is bullying you and you have reported to the office of the head, probably you guys have a headmaster or something, and you have reported to the headmaster, and the headmaster is not doing anything about you being bullied, you know what you do? You have to apply wisdom, your senses. Yeah. Hello, Black Label. Like, subscribe, and share. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you for coming to the live. Say hi. So, if you are bullied, now there are different ways to attack a bully. First of all, before they start attacking you with their hands, before bullies start, void arrow, hi, I'm answering you. So before you start attacking bullies back, there are other ways you can do it. Now sometimes just keep quiet. I'm not saying you should be silent, so no, keep quiet. When a bully comes up to you and tries to fight you, don't say anything first. Just leave the person. Let the person be the first person to hit. Do you get? I'm teaching you an African method of fighting a bully. All right, you should appreciate me for this teaching, because you will not find it anywhere. Okay, Black Label. So I was bullied before, but I'm not the one that is being bullied now. Okay, Void Arrow is the one that is being bullied by people in his class, and he's asking what he should do, because he tried to fight back and he got a blood nose, or he got blood in his nose, because they actually beat him up. Do you get? So yeah, I'm in Nigeria and he is in the Netherlands. Now I'm telling him, as somebody that has been bullied before in school, in secondary school, and the day I decided to beat the person up, I beat the person up like a child. I beat the person up like a child. I had to beat the person. I beat the person very well. Okay? So when I was in school that time, the person kept on bullying me, because I was always bullied in school. So I was always crying home. So one day I decided to fight back. And the reason why I decided to fight back was that a day before the day I fought, right? They attacked my friend, and because her mom is a teacher, and they attacked my friend then, and they attacked her and they were trying to beat her up. So I tried to settle the issue. I just got in there and I was trying to separate them. All right. So it was not easy, but I did it. Then the next day, they planned for me to be beaten up. What did I do? Absolutely nothing. Because I tried to settle them, they aimed for me, because I was always the bullied one. You get? I was always the bullied one. So they aimed for me. And the next day, they came up to me and they tried to beat me up. And you know what? Let me tell you what you do. When they make sure they are the first person to beat, make sure that they are the first person to hit you All right, don't be the first person to hit. Make sure they are the first person to hit you, and make sure you have at least one or two weaknesses. Okay, make sure you have one or two weaknesses. All right, now when you have one or two weaknesses, the next thing you have to do, I want to give you wisdom now. Take it from somebody that has been bullied before in secondary school. Now, first of all, you target. Number two, you don't attack first. You let the person attack you first so that you can be at the edge. You'll be like, oh, he attacked me first. And then I said you should have what? Two weaknesses at least, or one. Hi, Rose Ifeanyi, welcome to the live. At least have what? Two weaknesses. Please like the live and subscribe. Thank you. So have at least two weaknesses, then you target one. Okay, see now, you said it was 2 against 1, right? That is you against two people. What will you do? Use your wisdom. I'm giving you African style. Use your wisdom. In Nigeria, particularly, if you are bullied in school and you cry home, your mother will beat you. Very well. So no, you don't cry home. You fight back and you go and tell your mother. Then they call your mother to the school. They settle it. Okay? Now, you target one of them. One. The one you know you can beat. Target that one. The one you know that is bullying you, that you can beat very well. Target that one. Then you make sure that you hold that one. Beat that one very well. Before everybody will come and save that one, you could have given him a very good beating. Very good what? Beating. And then that one will be scared of you. And that one will come and join your team. Wisdom. That time, they will say, oh, if you try to bully Void Arrow, oh, if you try to bully him, he's going to beat you up because you have beaten one person inside the two of them. Beat one person very, very well. Even though there are two, just target one. Beat that person very, very well. Okay, Apes, hi, welcome to the live. So, I don't know, Void Arrow, do you hear what I say? Do you hear what I say? Very good, because bullies, I know it is not one, it is actually 2 against 1. I said target one. If it's 2 against 1, target one and beat that one very well. If you can beat one of the two very well, the other one will go and spread the good news that, oh, you are not an easy person to beat. Then the rest people will be ready. Meanwhile, if you know that you're the one that is actually causing more issue, like you're a troublemaker, you actually have to package yourself and try to be better. But if you know you're not a troublemaker, because in my case, I was not a troublemaker, and that's why I was not beating anybody. Okay, so the only time I tried to beat somebody was the day the person tried to bully me, because in my secondary school, we usually wear tie, right? And the person was dragging my tie and was trying to sniff out the last air in my bone. So yeah, you have to, anybody that's bullying you, bully them back. Don't be a chicken. All right, so who is this one again? Okay, so yes, don't cry for any bully. That's the first thing. If I could advise myself, I could advise myself that I shouldn't cry for any bully. Don't cry for any bully. The more you cry, the more they see your weaknesses and they feel like you're a weak person. Okay, so don't cry for anybody. Don't even try to cry for any bully. Okay, yes. So the next question is this. It says there's many more. That's why I say you should beat one, and that one will go and spread the good news to them that you are not an easy person to beat. Wisdom. So it's Jade says, I just found a bone in my microwave chicken nuggets. Hi, Marlon. I think you have come to my live before. I think Marlon have come to my live before. I think he came to my life one time like that. I don't know, but I know that he has come to my life before. Meanwhile, thank you, Marlo. Please subscribe, and share. So it's Jade. I don't know. I'm going to reply to this message of you finding a bone in your chicken nugget. Meanwhile, let us talk about this case of Void Arrow, him saying that they are bully. It's actually very bad that a mother will hear that her child is a bully in school and is not planning to coach the child at home to be better. In Nigeria, if your parents find out that you're a bully in school, they are going to deal with you very well. That's why Africa is another continent on its own. If you bully a child in Africa, you have like a stigma to your name. Nobody wants their child to associate with you. Nobody wants to associate with you. Nobody wants to put you in competitions. Nobody wants to do good things or hear good things about you. And it's bad. It is very, very bad. And that is why we have to like aim for better things. Meanwhile, please, if you're watching me, please like, subscribe, and share. Like the live, subscribe to my channel, and please share this live, right? So, like a lot of people, they don't. If they in Nigeria, if you are a bully, nobody wants to talk to you. Nobody wants to interact with you. Nobody wants their child to associate with you because you are bad news to the society. But in my case, I was bullied. I was bullied and bullied and bullied. I was bullied for 4 years or 5 years. I was bullied in school for 5 years. I kept on crying every single day back home. I was bullied. And that is why when I hear people say, oh, I'm bullied, I understand very well what it means to be bullied because I was bullied. I kept on crying like a baby every day back home. In short, one time I attempted to harm myself because my mom said I should go to school, and on the way I was like, I cannot go to that same class that at the end of the day I cry back home and everything. I was just, I think 13, 14 then. I kept on crying like a baby. And my mom would be like, why are you crying? I'll be like, I cannot say it because I don't want anybody to be. The day I fought back, that day, the person I fought with brought an older sibling to come and beat me in school. But my school actually shipped them back. I told them that they shouldn't come to they shouldn't hit me or anything like that. They should go back home and treat their children. And the bully was actually a rich man's child. So rich man's children, like some rich man's children, they actually bully you and they expect you to just go on with it because they are rich man's children and their father is going to settle anything that comes out of it that is actually bad. They can give you money and say, oh, take care of your damages, but the child goes scot-free. So I took it to myself and say, if God forbid that maybe I was harmed how many years ago, by now I will be forgotten. So I took it to my hands and I actually beat my bully because I was always crying. So everybody thought that I was a very weak vessel. Everybody thought that I didn't have strength. Everybody thought that they can beat me and go scot-free. But the day I decided to beat somebody, I beat the person. I beat the person very well. After beating that person, I went home and I told my mother that, oh, I beat a bully because a bully tried beating me. Tit for tat. And it's the truth. And my mother said what? My mother said, you are your mother's daughter, because she saw that I was always crying to school. And I was one of the best students in my secondary school. Like, if they call student that goes for competition or something like that, I could be part of them. All right. I've always been a top student. So being bullied, my mother could not take me out of the school. Imagine taking a top student out of the school because she's bullied. African parents would not want to hear it. So I remained in the school. I was bullied JSS1, JSS2, grade 1. I don't know if it's grade 7 or what do you call it abroad. But like if you're in Nigerian or if you're in Africa, junior secondary school 1, 2, 3, 3 stages before you enter your higher education, I was bullied. SS1. I stopped being bullied, I think SS2. SS2 was the time I fought. And since that time I fought, I had peace. SS3. I had peace writing my WAEC. And even now that I'm no longer in secondary school, I don't think anybody can still bully me. God forbid. Bully me. After all the bullying that I've received in secondary school, nobody can dare bully me again. Lie, lie. It's not possible. Meanwhile, subscribe to my channel, please. But it's not possible that anybody can bully me again because I've already suffered bullying right from time. So if you are being bullied, stand up for yourself. The day you stand up for yourself is the day everybody will leave you alone. It's just the honest truth. It's not a lie. The day you stand up for yourself and you say, oh, enough is enough. You have overstayed your welcome. I cannot take this rubbish again. And blah, 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 blah. If they make sure that you're not the first person hitting, that's the main thing. If a bully walk up to you and try to like start threatening you, talking to you, don't hit. Wait and let the bully be the first to hit, because your teacher will ask you who hit first. Let the bully hit you first, then you attack. Okay, let the bully hit you first. Don't be there and start crying and be doing like a chicken. That's why it is the best way. It is best that you actually help your children. You actually make your children comfortable with you, because I was actually very comfortable with my mom. That was the reason I could tell her that, oh mom, I'm being bullied in school, and she could understand. Now we are the new generation of parents, and our old parents, we have obviously grown, so we are the new generation of parents. The first time that my brother was bullied in school, my younger brother, my younger one was bullied in school, he could not tell anybody, and then he told me that, oh, somebody bullied him in school. Even the time that a teacher flogged him mercilessly in school, I was the only one he could tell. And then I walked up to that teacher and I was like, "Smart, please, I don't appreciate you harming my brother with cane. You are hitting him like a criminal, and you expect him to learn in the same class that you are beating him like a log of wood." The student that actually um bullied my brother, I went to that one straight ahead, because if you don't take charge of a bully, or if you don't take charge of a bully activity, the next time they will aim for your life, is the truth. If you don't tell a bully to stop bullying you, stand up to a bully, the next time it is actually your life they are going for, and it's not a joke. It's a sad reality, and a lot of people have gone down because of bullying. Like, bullies have brought down people. So I think I'm even exaggerating on this topic. So let's talk about something else, because I hate the sound of a bully. So if you can see this live, please drop a comment so I can give you a shout out. Meanwhile, we are 30 minutes in. Like I said earlier, that this live is for 30 minutes. So drop a comment. I think I have only how many people remaining. Let me give them a shout out and probably leave the live. All right. Mwah. Drop your comments. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you. But meanwhile, if you can see me, if you like what I talked about today, or if you have other questions, you can drop it in the comment section and I get to answer them. Meanwhile, anybody can actually drop a comment too, not just the live people. Anybody can drop a comment. All right. Meanwhile, thank you guys for coming to my live today. The remaining one person on this live, thank you for coming. God bless you, and I really appreciate it. Mwah. See you probably tomorrow. All right. I love you. Please, if you can still see me, can you please like the live so I can know that you can still see me? Oh my god, I want to sleep. Oh, really? I want to sleep. Okay, so I don't know. Can you drop a comment, like, or subscribe? One of them. That's the only way you can actually support me right now. And yeah, it's past 1 a.m. over here, and I'm as tired as you are. So I want to go and sleep right now. Meanwhile, please subscribe. I'm begging. I'm begging. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, subscribe, and share. I said this live is actually for 30 minutes, and it's past 30 minutes. I have a class tomorrow, an early class. I have an early start tomorrow, so I have to leave. But please like, subscribe, share, subscribe, please. Wow. Thank you guys for coming to this live. And yes, we have talked about bullying. We have talked about bullies, and I guess we are better now. And I'm happy that people that I tried to like talk to actually heard me, and yeah, they are happy. So thank you guys for everything, and bye.